if passed, would mean that undocumented students of all backgrounds would have a chance to not only go to college, but also qualify for citizenship. And this is the farthest it's ever come. And so the opening that we have now at the national level to win the DREAM Act is huge. And pushing it as far as we can to win it is something that BAM is committed to.
You know, you get into high school or at the end of middle school, or sometimes somebody tells you or you realize that there's like this expiration date on your education, on your future, that you get to, you know, learn, you get to take AP classes if they're available, you get to really develop yourself to the fullest with all your knowledge and abilities, but not once you graduate.
I'm angry that because of lack of funding, I've had to withdraw from UC Berkeley, not once but twice. But no, I'm not the only one who's angry. There are hundreds of thousands of undocumented students across the country, and believe me, they're just as angry.
Passing the DREAM Act will give a brighter future to many Americans. Yes, I say Americans, not immigrants. Because once you step foot on this soil, once you work for this country, once you attempt to make this society a better place, you are American, no matter what.
It's a privilege for us all to be in America, to live in America. A land that was built on immigrants, that is enriched by immigrants, that is made beautiful and rich by the colors of immigrants and the cultural contributions of immigrants.
And I already knew it was going to be really hard to go to college, but I still wanted to go because I still knew that I had the right to that education, even when the government was telling me that I didn't have it. You don't uphold the right to a public education if you don't fight for everyone's right to a public education, regardless of documentation, of class, of race, of anything.
I heard everybody tell me that, okay, just because you're a student doesn't mean that you have power. No, that means I have all the power. That means I have the power to educate myself so I can become better.
And as Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I want you to remember those words.